Hopped out quick too. Look, beam. Woo! Hopped out with beam on them. They hopped out the whole car deep. Blick, 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 blick. Hopped out with beam on them, boy. Hopped out with beam and finna handle their business, boy.
Involving a group of men
Oh,
in ski
hopped
masks.
out. Oh,
They
hopped
say
out.
they
Did they
approached
business?
victims as they're getting
Got
out
up out
of
of
their
there
vehicles,
quick.
robbed at gunpoint.
What up, Mula gang? It's your boy Mac Mula, aka Mr. Mula Mac. I'm back with another video. We got Chicago craziest, worst robberies caught on camera. Ooh, it's about to go down, skate. I'ma be scrolling up that thank up for the grade. So if you see me looking down, moving my hand, that's why. So I got to get my thank on, folks. You tweak.
In the year of 2024, there's been a total of 2,170 robberies in Chicago. Compared to 2023 around this time, there was a total of 2,149 murders. This means with all of these robberies happening, a lot of them are going to be caught on camera.
Tonight, Chicago police warning residents about a
That's one thing they do in Chicago. Like, I promise you, like, think that Chicago is super dangerous, and it is. For on bro grave, it is. But for the average citizen, you need to be more scared of getting robbed than you do need to be of getting, like, clipped or funnel gray. I'm just saying. Because niggas in Chicago will rob you. It's niggas in Chicago that rob people every day, morning, noon, and night. I'm talking about whether it's $5, the shoes off your feet, a skateboard, your car, your chain, your watch, your Claire's earrings, folks. Will rob you for your drawers if you let them, folks. No cap.
Ring of violent robberies happening across the city. In a community alert, police saying there have been at least 8 incidents involving a group of men in ski masks.
Hopped out! Oh, hopped out! Did they business?
As they're getting
Got
out
up out of there
vehicles,
quick!
Robbing them at gunpoint.
This first robbery happened in the 8th District, Chicago Lawn, on February 5th, 2024. As you can see in the video, it shows a masked black male walking through a 7-Eleven with gloves on in the 6700 block of West 63rd Street. He would then come to the front counter and demand the money. After that, he would take off in a silver car with only about $100 in profit. But this suspect is suspected of committing multiple armed robberies in the 8th District.
Pause. Listen, I have a mentorship called the Mula membership where I'm going to teach you how to get rich with business, YouTube, crypto, stocks, financial literacy, credit, every single way. Now, I became a millionaire by the time I was 23 years old. I'm going to teach you step by step for only $50. Click the first link in the description right now and get added to my group chat where I'm going to give you one-on-one help to make sure you get rich in 2024. Click it right now. Stop tweaking because we got very, very, very limited spots and I don't want you to miss this bag.
This next armed robbery would happen on February 16th, 2024 at around 8:58 a.m. in the 4800 block of West Dayton. The video would show 4 masked gunmen hop out of a gray Jeep and robbing a man walking. Nobody was arrested for this robbery.
Like I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I had homies. I done been in a car with homies. I had homies who used to literally just ride around. Like, they need some money. They'll ride around and rob niggas all day, bro. Rob innocent bystanders. People just walking, lacking. Don't even see them coming. A funnel grade. He might get $75 this day. I mean, this robbery. $25 the next robbery. $200 the next robbery. $400. He go home with $1,000. He feel like he rich. He feel like he had a good day today. I'm just telling you what's going on.
Next robbery will happen on February 15th, 2024. You will see 2 masked gunmen go inside of a 7-Eleven and take everything they could.
Damn. 7-Eleven, boy. And they went in there, look, took in the whole box, nigga. And you know, in Chicago, the workers ain't gonna do nothing. We gonna get out your way. We don't want no smoke with you, Mr. Sir. Phone now. Get up out of there. Take them lottery tickets. Get them lottery tickets. Oh, phone now. Yo ass better get them lottery tickets. Oh, he getting the Newports. That nigga robbing them for Newport shorts. He bogus as hell, folks. Damn, where your homie at, shorty? And you taking long as hell in that bitch, boy. You tweaking. He showed in to everything he could, huh, folks? He got away with $200
the whole cash register lockbox and a few packs of cigarettes. And these guys are allegedly responsible for multiple robberies that happened on the 13th to the 16th of February. This next robbery will happen on February 14th, 2024 at around 1:25 p.m. It will show unmasked armed black male breaking into the back of a Boost Mobile store in the 2800 block of West Roosevelt Road. He wouldn't get away with too much, but just a couple $100.
Duh! Fucking Jack Goofy. You just broke into somewhere with a pipe for a few $100, gang. Like, what the hell, bro? You could have called me. I would have cashed after you a few $100.
No one has been arrested for this robbery either. This next one happened on February 7th, 2024 at around 8:40 p.m. You'll see a black masked armed male in a McDonald's in the 1000 block of West Wilson Avenue. He would wander around a bit before going up to the front counter to order something.
He finna rob a I ain't seen this one, folks. You gonna rob a McDonald's? What you think they got back there, folks? Look, he hesitating. He don't want to go on his move. Look, he hesitating. He like, I don't know if I should do it. I don't know. I'm finna do it. Lame ass nigga, man. Trying to rob a nigga at McDonald's, folks. Gonna look straight up at the camera. Like you didn't know it was there. He's scared as hell. He don't want to go with his move.
Then as soon as she opened the register, he will pull out a gun.
And she crazy as hell for trying to stop him. Ma'am, this is not your money. You gonna get paid that little $12, $15 for this hour that you worked, regardless of if he steal that or not. So I don't understand why you just risked your life damn near to save somebody else money. Somebody that you don't know.
And reach over and take the money inside the register. He would leave the McDonald's with looks like only about a couple $100.
That looks like that's all it is. But in Chicago be broke, bro.
This next
like y'all don't
robbery
understand.
happened on February 26th,
oh, and they hopped out so quick.
In the late night hours, the surveillance would show a black Infiniti pull up on a red Nissan, and two masked gunmen would hop out with guns. They would end up going through the back of the red Nissan and then pulling off after. Then on March 10th, 2024, a robbery would happen in the 14th and 25th district. The surveillance would catch a silver Volkswagen pull up at a gas station. One man would get out and approach.
I ain't gonna lie, folks. I don't know if they finna rob these in that Jeep right there, shorty. But if I see somebody pulling up, creeping like this at a gas station in Chicago, of all places, I see you creeping up like this.
In the 14th
and these niggas low-key hanging out.
The surveillance would catch a silver Volkswagen pull up at a gas station. One man would get out and approach the individual with a handgun, and the driver will also get out too.
Driver got out pointing pipe at folks. I guess folks right behind this Jeep right here that they robbed.
They would drive off and no one would be arrested for this robbery.
And that's another thing about Chicago. Like, you know, they not really solving bodies. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you catch a body in Chicago, you probably gonna get away with it, honestly, unless you just slow. But they damn sure not catching no robberies, gang. Like, I promise you, like, niggas get robbed so much every day, all day, boy. A lot of times people don't even call the police. You know what I'm saying? They just chalk up the L. Like, somebody robbed me. I don't know. I got my dumb ass robbed a few times. You feel me? Like two times on some goofy shit too. It wasn't even like nobody set me up or nothing like that. It was on some. I'm just walking through the block. Somebody pop out the car with a damn scarf around their face. Tell me, give me the money. I got $20 in my pocket. Okay, bro, here. You know what I'm saying?
Happened on February 16th, 2024 at around 5:37 a.m. Two suspects will hop out of a car, one armed with a handgun with an extended clip on it, and another one armed with an assault rifle. They would rob this guy opening his store in the morning. They would catch him right before he could open his door to his shop in the 4300 block of West Division.
Division, that's the west side. What the hell you was opening though? A car shop or something? Oh, they took him down for everything. They gonna take everything in Chicago. Well, they gonna take your phone, all your money, your shoes. You better not have no Jordans on, bro. Like, it's dangerous as hell to walk around with anything in Chicago, nigga. You got a fresh pair of ones, they might take you down, folks. Phone them grade.
Another robbery that happened around this time happened on February 5th, 2024 at about 4:38 a.m. It looks like a silver Infiniti pulls up to this gas station in the 1100 block of West Diversey. 4 of them would get out and ambush the store with guns out.
Especially on the west side, east side, really everywhere in Chicago, you gonna get your robbed. Just to be honest with you. You got that look in the eye where you know they on dirt. Got a man watching the door with a big ARP too. Yup. Got ARP watching the door.
This next robbery will be a pretty terrifying robbery to be in. Whoever was the victim of this robbery will literally get caught off guard, because on April 6, 2024, a black Nissan will pull up to this car sitting by a Dunkin'.
That's a few things you gotta watch, and this is why I tell people, like, you gotta just really watch how you move, especially when you in the hood. But it don't even really matter where you at in Chicago. Like, you gotta just watch how you move. But like, as much as I hate Chicago and like just being there and being so paranoid and all that, I'm really glad I grew up there, because it gave me so much street smart. You gotta be on point when a bust a U-turn. You know, you gotta be on point when creeping, driving real slow. You gotta be on point when it's got too dark tints. You gotta be on point if they don't got tents and you see them. You see it's hella in the car. You gotta be on point when you see a nigga with a mask on. You gotta be on point to see how a nigga walking, to see if he got that thing on him. You gotta be on point to see how many times a nigga glanced at you before he walked towards. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that, bro. It's like a survival game.
At around 5:08 a.m. in the 300 block of West North Ave, when a total of 4 individuals would get out with masks and guns.
Hopped out quick too. Look, beam. Woo! Hopped out with beam on them. They hopped out the whole car deep. Blick, 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 blick. Hopped out with beam on them, boy. He got a 30 on that bitch. Hopped out with beam and finna handle their business, boy. They like, don't play crazy.
Chicago sees thousands of robberies all around the city each year, and the best way to avoid being a victim is to try to not get caught outside in the late night hours or the morning hours by yourself, or if you can at all. But if you can't, stay aware of your surroundings and always give up what they're asking for, unless you want to be a victim over items that can be replaced. But that'll be about it for this video.
Always, like he said, boy, like in Chicago, gang, like, I had so many rules with my life, gang, that I still low-key go through with to this day. Like, you ain't really gonna see me pull up in no gas station at nighttime unless I absolutely need to, and I'll be mad at myself for doing that. You feel me? And I'm finna pull up to the most busting gas station on the main street in a nice neighborhood. Like, you know, I'll drive to a nice neighborhood. Like, I live in a nice neighborhood in Miami, don't get me wrong. But if I didn't, or if I'm passing through a what's not so okay neighborhood, whatever, like, I'm gonna go, if I gotta drive this on E, shorty, I'm finna drive my ass to the nicest neighborhood close. I'm finna pump my gas right there, and I'm not even gonna fill it up. I'm gonna put $10 in here and go back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'll fill up over there in the morning type. You feel me? But like everything, bro, like you gotta really be on your P's and Q's, especially in Chicago, boy. When it's cold, when it don't even matter what time it is, boy. When it's cold, when it's hot, when it's warm, when it's, you feel me, when it's cool, like niggas is poking. That's what they do for. I'm telling you, y'all better be on POINT, folks.